Welcome back, everyone, to Girthquake Gaming. I am the Girthquake, and this is episode 2 of our Sword Coast Legends Let's Play through the Sword Coast campaign. Now, a small disclaimer, I did kind of play with my ranger a little bit um, between episode 1 and this episode. I didn't do anything with the campaign. Me and a friend and I tried the DM mode with a bunch of random ass players and played that for a few hours. And so he's actually a few levels higher than he should be. I didn't get any new weapons. I found some, they weren't better though. But like mainly the only thing I got was the hood. But that really wasn't it doesn't really do much. It's just kind of like a vanity thing. But anyways, and then once we jump back in, I'll show you the new skills I picked for my ranger. I kind of respect him a little bit because I wasn't really happy with the way I was building him. So I will explain all that and show you the skill tree and everything like that. So without further ado, let's jump the fuck back in. And the DM mode is also pretty fucking awesome. It takes a little bit to get used to, and if you really want to take full advantage of the DM mode and make your multi-level dungeons and like these huge ass quest lines, I would suggest having very high level, if not max level characters. I'm sure this game has a cap on it. If it doesn't, then I would say as high as, I don't know, maybe 20 or so, or however high this. I'm assuming it'll cap the levels in this game. So level cap would be a great start to actually taking full advantage, so you can make complex hordes and actually fight the bosses how you should. Because like we tried to fight an Elder Brain, Death Tyrant, the Ashen Priests, all that other shit at full strength, and literally a Death Tyrant just ripped us apart. I could do nothing. It simply charmed me and paralyzed me, and then I got killed. Like I literally could not get an arrow off on it. Um, so if you're planning on being a DM and all that stuff and think that it'll be cool to put some of those bosses in there, it will, but be sure to demote them to minions, and also think about, I don't know, taking half or so of their health away, because we're making the mobs small, just to make it at least beatable, because if not, that thing will tear that party apart. All four, like 4 players or not, if you're all around level 5 or whatnot, you're going to get torn apart. Unless you have some built-in resistances or a decent healer who can pull you out of those charms and those paralyzes and all those other statuses. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get back into the story. So we got a fighter. Let's see if we can select anyone else. We can. And let's pick up El Hamet. Should we get Lerthar? Let's get Hamet. Let us get Hamet. So they're all level 3. I am level 6. Like I said, I did level up a bit. But like my gear and everything, I have, I think, an extra point in wisdom and an extra point in well, let me show you. Apparently it says I have abilities when I don't. Anyways, so character, I did put a 1 in charisma, 1 in wisdom, 1 in dexterity. Or I know I at least put 1 in wisdom and charisma. I'm not sure about dexterity. I might have been 19, but it was 18-19 the last time we recorded. So, and abilities, it's probably other people leveled up, I bet. Hamet, yep, I knew it. So with Hamet, I do want to get his magic missile up, because I've seen magic missile and it puts in the finest of work. His chill touch, cantrip, direct effect. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of his direct. Oh, come on, his direct conjures against skeletal hand near a creature within range. What's the 18 yards? Okay, so actually we might actually requires level 5 and he's level 3. Okay. And then we got, what is that, Witch Bolt? Yes, it is. Thunder Wave. Okay, and we also got Firebolt. Over channel. Charges the caster with magical energy, increasing the spell power, blah blah blah. Immolation Sphere. Launches a glassy sphere of fire that shatters upon impact with the targeted enemy. Yup. Transmuter, though. Summoner. Summon animal. Conjure animal. Cloud of daggers. Mel's acid arrow. Baby's grasping hand. Hold monster. Hold on. Summon animal. Conjure animal. That's kind of weak. I'm hoping there's a way to summon actual demons. You got your manipulator. Well, he's a wizard. That might be more sort of warlock. He calls himself a necromancer, but I don't see... Right here, necromancy. I'm a fucking idiot. And animate dead's right there. Okay. Cool. Ray of enfeeblement. Okay, so we'll focus on this next time around, and because he's a necromancer, is what he told us. So we'll focus on the necromancy tree and keep him true to character. I just didn't catch that quickly enough, so that is my bad. But let's go ahead and assign him the immolation sphere. Wherever that should go, and it's already been assigned. God damn it, I hate when it fucking does. I want to close out the fucking screen and it's like, oh, you assigned it to circle. Like, no, you dirty bitch. Okay, anyways. So here we are. Actually, since we didn't have the hood on last time, let's go ahead and take it off. Also got a cloak of alarm. I got that cape. That's other cape I got. But that's it. Alright. I don't like having a helmet. I just don't like it. So let us head to Luskin. Let's talk to Gil, see what he has to say. Gil, can you tell us where we are?
I was somewhere else, but now I'm going. For a lie, for a dream, for a demon. I think I've fulfilled my purpose now. This gate is shut. There is only one way left.
Well said, Gil. Well said. This sounds wonderful.
Time for judgment, children of the abyss. Here is laid bare the truth. You serve the mad one, devourer of hope, dread general of the gibbering hordes.
Benegar, we killed you.
Yes, you fulfill the instinct of your abyssal soul. Your demon lord must swell with pride for every righteous life you end in its name. The world perishes in fire or in shadow. There you stand, at the heart of it. My order was right to keep watch of you. Right to see you die. You are blind to it. I pity you, if such a creature as you were worthy of it.
Alright, Dick. Making me feel guilty for killing you when you were out there fucking just launching people in the pits and shit? Fuck yourself. Talk to this dretch now. Yes, bow to me. Does he now? I'm gonna keep heading this way, but thanks for the update, Dretch. Yes, let us go. Hello, NPC.
Here to see the birth of a new god. It was, after all, your sacrifice that made it possible.
I died for no reason.
strange and ceaseless pain, as will the world, brother. It will come to pass.
You died trying to save our friends. You died a hero.
He died because it was supposed to happen. He was a piece on a board in a game played by gods and demons. You will see, my friend. We are siblings in purpose, if not in blood. He calls to you as he once called to me.
Uh-oh. Alright, so I guess we're done with the dream. That was an odd encounter. I hope it was, you know, relevant to... I'm sure it was relevant to the storyline, but... I don't know. Sometimes, much like in this game or like in Dragon Age Inquisition, like, as I'm playing through it, you'll get to certain parts where it takes you through it, and it kind of seems like it wasn't necessary. Like, you could erase that entire part, and the story would have still been the same. Like, you would have still had the same sort of joy, like, going through the story and whatnot. So, I mean, we learned a little bit about the shadow of the demon. Apparently we serve him.
Clearly you had another rough night, the way you were tossing and carrying on like your head was on fire.
Aye, it was rough. Got a bit of a headache this morning, I do.
I worry that these nightmares could be prophetic, as if someone's trying to communicate with you. Perhaps it is best to suffer through them until we know who and why.
Did you say you have a contact in Luskin who could help?
His name is Soranil Moonshadow. He's a wizard and a bit of an information broker. He asked us to find survivors of the attacks on your guild and bring them to him. He can help you.
Then let's go find this contact.
I'd rather get right to work than spend all morning jawing out here in the open.
Aye, all business. I like that in a woman.
Get in line, you twig.
Let's
The
just
gate's
get
not
moving.
Too far from here. Big wall, huge doors, can't miss it.
Fuck
We
you,
might be
Hammett.
wanting to check in with Harlan. Make sure we're square on the caravan job. I'm not holding out hope for a glowing review.
Keep heart, my new friends. I have a feeling that the help you need is just through those gates.
Press X on the map boundary to open the world map. Check the map. Once the map is open, look for your destination. Okay. Will do. I'm gonna go check around here real fast. Guild chest, what's in here? Oh, also, while we were doing the Dungeon Master runs, well, I was doing them, not we, because I didn't record that, because I'm an asshole. We did open up the guild chest, and we found a Burning Dawn hood, Cloak of the Burning Dawn leather tunic, boots, long bow, and I believe bracers as well, but I think we're wearing those. None of it was really better than our gear, or it wasn't worse necessarily, it just wasn't better. There was really no benefit to equipping it, rather than having a whole vanity thing, although the tunic itself was worse than our current tunic. Check the flour sacks. Are we checking them, or? Okay, cool. Sweet flour. Alright, it seems like this is we're just going to go back to the world map and see where it wants us to go. So let us travel to Luskin, to the city gates, because I'm assuming that's where it wants us to go. We will select Yardhild, we will select Lydia, and we will select Hamet, and we will fucking proceed to Luskin. And wait 16 minutes while the game loads. Alright. But, yeah. I'm liking this game so far. It has a lot of replayability in campaign, and especially in the Dungeon Master mode. But I can't say enough about Dungeon Master mode. It is phenomenal. I'm still not completely sold on the skill kits for all these guys. I mean, I love the skill trees and like they're really in depth and all that stuff, but like, you know, I've read the D&D like the books. I've played, I think it was 5th edition. But like I've read through the actual handbooks and whatnot, and like all the skills they have there, and then like compared to the skills they have here, it's like there's so much more in those books that they could have put in this. So it's a little disappointing to see that they kind of left a bunch of stuff out. And plus, like all those skill trees, like essentially all the skill trees, it's like 4 skills a tree. It's just like, oh, you can get, Ray of Enfeeblement or not, and then it's like, okay, there's a whole skill tree under it. And it's like, oh, it's just Ray of Enfeeblement, just powered up. And it's like, I wish they would have made a bunch of different skills, and then like had them power up over time. Like the more you level up, it's scaled to your wisdom, or like it's scaled to your level and whatnot. Like say, it does, you know, six does 6 to 12 damage or whatever per level. So like if I'm level 1, 6 to 12. If I'm level 3, it's 18 and 36. That kind of thing kind of multiplies by your level to keep you on par with enemies and whatnot. But not a big deal. It's just I like a huge variety. But again, we haven't really seen the full skill trees on everyone. So there's tons of variety. Don't get me wrong, but on certain skill trees where it's like 3 skills basically, it's a little disappointing. Anyways, here we are. Morning. You've probably seen by now the gates to Luskan are closed, but at least we made it here, thanks in no small part to ye. Why are the gates closed? I'm not sure, to be honest. I took one look at the gate guards and decided I'd just wait my turn. What's wrong with the guards? From the looks of it, thugs, not proper city guards at any rate. We'll keep that in mind. We had an uneventful journey up until that last bit of unpleasantness. I'd say your guild was a pleasure to work with. That's good to hear. Aye, we did lose a lot of cargo in a couple of days travel time, and as you know, some good folk as well. As much as I hate to do it, your contract allows us to take compensation for those losses from your payment. You would all be dead if it wasn't for us. Yes, but your guild has already agreed to this contract. They're fairly standard terms. It was a rough trip for all of us. Surely we can come to an understanding. Listen, no, you're right. It's not in the contract, but I truly believe you earned a full amount. Here you go, my friend. Take it in good health. Best luck to you in Luskan. I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks, Tolan. I shouldn't have to use charisma to get my full amount. You got here safe and sound. We didn't just find bandits. We got attacked by a goddamn guild. Like a very powerful guild headed by a very powerful individual who was sent to kill us all. So the fact that you're here alive, yeah, it was in the contract to keep you safe. Like, that's, yeah. So, fuck you. Little cheap piece of shit. Looks like we've been stuck out here for a while. I wonder if there are many useful mushrooms going around here. What's up with you and the fucking mushrooms, bitch? Are you a fucking goddamn hippie-ass bitch? Jesus Christ, always about the fucking mushrooms. Thanks to you, we can finally pack up and return to the road. Of course, my stock is always available to the heroes of the caravan. Let's see what you've got. Okay, so cloth, blah blah blah, potions of healing, standard consumables. Oh, there was a purple. Deadeye. That is a light crossbow. Okay, 1 to 2 piercing, plus 5 action speed. Deadeye was crafted by a bowyer who hoped to equip hunters against the dangers of the Lurkwood. The light crossbow possessed a deadly accuracy, able to pinpoint vulnerable spots in its targets, but the accuracy came at the cost of sheer impact damage. A hunter might only get 1 shot in the Lurkwood, but with Deadeye, that shot is likely to be a kill. You want 25? You want 20? Oh, 23,000. 23,000 for that fucking crossbow? 1 to 2 piercing damage? Yeah, but I'm sure the crits are great, but I don't see that being worth all that gold. I can afford it anyways, because I only have 280 fucking gold, but also we did spend some gold to respec our character, because I know we have more than this, but we used it to respec our character. Yeah. Hand axle rusting. Alright, we'll keep that around. Sell that. Sell that. We'll sell that. I don't really care about it all that much. We will sell all of this. And we'll keep that the way it is. I wonder if we can give people items. I'm assuming we can. Yeah, what am I saying? I'm a fucking dummy. Of course we can. Alright. So let's see. She currently has Warrior's Blade. 2 to 8 slashing. Plus 8 chance to parry an attack. One-handed. It's a long sword. This one deals 4 acid damage over 5 seconds. Plus 1 hit and damage. 1 to 6 slashing. So, the acid damage, though, kinda makes it 4 to 10 almost. Plus you get the one. I like that. Although she is a tank and the parry is nice. We will go hand axe of rusting. We will equip that on her. But if it's not working out, I will definitely switch that up for her. And let's come to her. Come over here and let's look at the Burning Dawn longbow. Cause she has a Sylvan bow, which is 2 to 10 piercing, increasing healing performed by 20%. Okay, yes, yeah, we're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep the Sylvan bow on her, just because it helps her with the healing. And as a cleric, she's probably gonna fucking need that. Let's look at Dipshit the Necromancer here. He doesn't have a cloak. Plus 1 wisdom. Fucking, I didn't mean to give that to you. It's gonna go on our cleric. Cloak of Alarm. Cloak of the Burning Dragon. I'm gonna view a cloak. And then we'll come over here. Plus 1 wisdom to the cleric. Give you a hood. And it looks like your Sylvan thing is pretty good anyway, so alright. Seems like we're ready to proceed to investigate Luskin and see what the fuck's been happening over there. Uh-oh, looks like there's quite the gathering.
We found this one trying to sneak into the city with a forged pass. Bosun Taddock.
I am appalled. A forgery? What has this town come to?
That's what I was telling you. It ain't like it used to be.
Please, I just need to get in to see an apothecary. My son is so sick. I just didn't have time to wait.
Well, we all know the punishment for forgery in this town, don't we?
Oh no.
Stern warning.
If only. Make an example of her. I want no doubts in anyone's minds that no one gets through here without a pass.
With pleasure, sir.
No, please!
I'm sorry. What? I thought I heard you command me to stop.
I did, bitch.
And what's it to you? You want to help her son so badly? Then feel free to assist him yourself. Now step aside, unless you feel like haggling over this lady some more. Oh my! Whatever shall I do? I have only my guards here and the might of Shitrethnor at my back. But keep going. I'm sure you can find some way to be a hero. And what's it to you? Now step aside.
Oh.
Arrangement? Well, now. It may be that we've misjudged the situation after all. Oh, I remember now. Silly me. I should have realized it straight off. Welcome to the city of Sails, milady. You're a right hero, you are. I'll name my first pint after you.
I'm gonna shoot you in the dick with an
I
arrow.
don't have the words to thank you enough for your kindness. The gods smile on you, my friends.
Just here to help,
Awfully
bitch.
generous of you.
You've got that sort of coin just lying around. Remind me to tell you about this business idea I had.
50 gold, you dumb bitch. Shut up, Larethar.
Well, we have to find some way into this city, and I certainly don't have a pass.
Aye, there's always another way.
Here's the dick.
Here you are again. You obviously know that the gate's closed and that no one gets through without a pass. So, I can't imagine how I could help you. That's hilarious. We're not giving out any more passes today. These people are lined up for tomorrow's inspection, though I wouldn't recommend you waiting with them.
And why not?
The inspectors are looking for a group of travellers from the Order of the Burning Dawn. In fact, in many ways you rather match the description. Thing? I'm just saying, if I looked so much like a wanted fugitive, I'd reconsider spending a bunch of time chatting with the City Watch.
Do the fuck I want, bitch.
There might be. But that kind of information isn't free. Fine. There's an old sewer entrance to the west of here. I can get a key that will open the grate so you and your friends can sneak through the sewers and into the city.
Speak for yourself, pal.
You'll find a small cave near the sewer entrance. Meet me just inside there. I'll give you the key. Good doing business with you.
Sounds like a trap. I mean, if he does let us in, that'd be great. But I don't see that being, you know, such an easy arrangement. I see it being sort of a trap. I can take on anyone in the slums. Right, settle down, Seabiscuit. I don't think that's the question, Rael. It is, do we have to start there? The half-elf notices you and pauses. Hail, traveler. Can we help you? Sounds like you two need some help. Overheard enough, eh? Well, you're not wrong. Shaylin and I, we've been trying to find a place to live in Luskan, but it's a bit trying. Luskans are my pirates. Why would you choose Hitler? We have jack shit intelligence, so we're just gonna go with why Luskan. Luskan? City of pirates? Of adventure? That's why Rael wants to be in Luskan. She has always been telling me that her dream is to join Ship Terrell. Of course, Captain Throattail, a woman leading a gang full of pirates? How can you not be excited about that? So your plan is to join Ship Terrell and live in Luskan. That's right, but first we need a place to stay that is safe for us. Unfortunately, it turns out our safe homes are few and far between in a city run by pirates. The only affordable places in the dangerous slums. Traveler, if you have any suggestions, we wouldn't be keen to hear them. You look like you know Luskan better than we do. Rael is right. You two should move to the slums for now. Sorry, but I disagree. I've heard stories of how common it is to find a passed-out body in the streets, either drunk or dead. Traveler, if you have any suggestions, blah blah. How are we not... we gotta get a good charisma roll. Oh, okay, apparently we're not going to get a good charisma roll. Even though our charisma is fucking legit, but okay. I cannot give him 1,000 gold. I think you know enough about myself. You want to know about Shaylin, huh? Me? Well, I'm a scribe. Not sure what use that is in the city of pirates. There's a decent private library in Luskan. You could probably find work there. Oh, that does sound interesting. If that fails, Shaylin has always had a great hand for forgeries. Yes, but I prefer to keep that quiet. Not a lot of business for that when no one trusts signatures anymore. Traveler. Blah, blah, blah. What if I find a vacant loft in Luskan for you? Someone would have to be killed to have left a decent, cheap loft behind, which in Luskan probably is not uncommon. True, but traveler, if you do find anything like that, please let us know. Good luck, you two. I'll let you know if I find anything. Thanks for the kind words. I can't believe we failed 2 charisma rolls in a row. Let's see if we can... see if this will reset it. We can get a good one. Ah! Fuck you. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna keep telling me failure. Yep. Yep. Alright, we'll proceed. That's kind of fucking frustrating that we're failing on our charisma rolls. It's fucking 16 plus modifier. It's 19 charisma. 19 charisma. I can understand if we had like 10 or 12,
If I'm
but
not mistaken, this
fuck.
tower goes all the way back to the Grand Cabal.
I never learned much about human history. Was that long ago?
Let's get some quests here.
I don't know. Probably.
Hello, apprentice. Tell me some shit. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What's wrong? I'm an apprentice at a localized alchemy shop inside Luskin. My master told me to collect samples from the roses that form in the sewers. The guards don't like people entering the sewers, so I came out here to sneak in. But they locked the sewer entrance and now I can't even get back into the city. My master isn't known for her patience. If I don't get those samples to her soon, she'll make me drink some of her failed experiments again. Maybe I can help. Could you? You seem like you can handle yourselves. If you gather ooze samples and bring them to my master in Luskin, I'm sure she'll pay you well. Her name is Relona. She owns a shop in the market district of Luskin. Just be sure to mention I sent you, please. She'll be more merciful if she knew I was stranded out here. I hope. We will do that, apprentice. We will help you out. Let's talk to you, bitch. What do you got to say about yourself?
Wolves, the beasts from the forest. They were fearless, kept coming no matter what we did to drive them. No other helped. No one ever does. If you see any of the beasts, give them a blade to the face for me.
We will do that, you dirty bitch. Let's talk to you now. My friends, welcome to Luskin. The outside part of it anyways. What can I do for you? Might you know another way into the city? You dank bitch. I might. It won't be easy, or safe, or free. Of course not. If you want my help, you'll do me a little favor. I need to get this gate pass to my friend Finch. He's staying in a tent not too far from here. This sounds a little suspicious. Suspicious? You're eating. You're acting as if the gate pass was forged. My boy, Finch and I go way back. I'd thank you not to get involved in our business. Now, what do you say? Do me this one little favor. You don't see much choice if we want to get into the city. You don't sound happy, but I promise you, it'll be worth your time. Just get this pass to my friend Finch. Maybe don't mention it's from me. I want to surprise him when we meet up in Luskin. Do this, and I'll help you get into the city. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. My moist little tiefling meatloaf is all wet. Alright, bitch, calm down, okay? Calm the fuck down, okay? Okay? So let's go to our map here and see. I'm pretty sure we need to explore maybe a bit more, because we haven't really explored much of this area, just some tents and other shit. So we're just gonna continue this way. Pick lock. Yeah, pick it.
They'll have to do better than that.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so we get some gold. Will of cheese or a pie or some shit. Scroll of restoration, not bad. Lesser potion of some dumb shit. Alright, let us keep going. I like the camera angle like this because I like to have I like to have a bit more oversight. Because I mean, this is cool and all, but like, I don't know. I just like it up here to get a little bit, to get a bit more perspective and a better perspective for that matter. But so there's the sewers. We know, we're waiting on that one dude, but I just want to keep going a little bit, to see what else is over here. But here is a fellow by the name of Otto.
Exquisite wares and fineries, beautiful treasures of the deep.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale, my good man. Broken wagon wheel, rusty nail, and an apple core. This dude's gotta be fucking retarded. Are you standing in sewage? Aren't we all? I don't have time for this. Nice to almost doing business with ya. I don't know where he's getting his fucking wares from or why he thinks he can sell a wagon wheel and not ship like hundreds of gold. Where do your wares come from?
Some from the right, some from the day, some from the moon, some from the very sea, from people as lowly as Vintrap the Angry Walrus to Titus Minton, ruler of the dead rats.
Tell me about the Angry Walrus. Jesus Christ, this is going to a rabbit hole we're probably not going to come out of.
Why, take my word for it. Speak to him yourself.
He was just here.
Oh, well, I guess he's imaginary.
You're insane.
Thank you. You're rather becoming yourself.
I don't have time for this. Okay. Out of your fucking mind, bro. And we can't jump off. Boo! That is the Noxious Chasm. I don't know if I want to explore that just yet. Kind of want to get this overworld explored first. Because I don't want to like start exploring random stuff and just go on this random fucking tangent. Like I want to clear some of this overworld clear some of this overworld first, and then we can move towards specific caves and dungeons and whatnot. Lock picked. We did set off a trap, which wasn't good. We need to get better at that shit. Is this a person? Blix! His name's Blix, right? Yeah, Blix.
Leave me alone. Bother someone else.
Not very friendly, are you?
No.
Well, nice to meet you too. Did I do something to offend you?
I want to be alone.
Something suspicious here. Do I know you?
Name is Blix.
Nice to meet you, Blix.
Good. Now leave.
No, you're hiding something. I'm not leaving until I find out what it is.
Do what you will. I done talking.
Strength, there's something wrong here. Tell me exactly what you're doing before I get angry.
Do what you will. I'm done talking.
Okay, can we... Really? Wisdom and strength? Like, we have decent wisdom, okay? Whatever, I've grown tired of this conversation. Like, how many goddamn fails do we have to have? Blix doesn't look that fucking intelligent. How are we failing these rolls? I know it could be a dice roll mechanic, but it's still kind of frustrating. Not many speak to me like that and live.
I sorry, I just keep to myself.
Apology accepted. Good day. I want to talk to you again because I want to see what the fuck you're doing here, bro. You seem like some sort of bandit or assassin, or maybe you're just a dumb shit. You have a bow, so I'm assuming you're an assassin. Strange accent. Who are you?
Huh. My name is Blix. I said already.
Nice to meet you, Blix. You're hiding something. And strength roll? No. Okay. We're going to leave you alone, Blix, because that's bullshit. I should not have failed my wisdom throw. That dude must have some incredible fucking wisdom or whatever stat it was, you know, pairing it up against.
The ground is not stable.
Oh, did sinkhole give you a clue?
Looks like some poor merchant was parked here when this sinkhole swallowed him.
Perhaps he is trapped below.
I agree. We should scout the area and find a way to help.
I agree, Lydia. I agree. Except for the part where it was my idea first and you can go fuck yourself. But I agreed first, so you're welcome. Alright, so let's look at the map here. Okay, so we know this kind of takes us up. Oh, there's a chest. Let's get this chest real fast. Let's pick this lock and hope we don't set up a trap. Hopefully we do not set off a trap. Keen sword, 1 to 6 slashing. Bullshit. Dog shit. Big ol' cup of shit. Fuck you. Cup of shit. That sword's a bag of shit. Oh shit. Wolves. Okay, cool. Wolves. Hell of thorns. Lightning arrow. Boom, you dumb bitch. Ooh, you sucked. Oh, I did forget to go over the skills I chose. Okay. Let's do that now. And then we'll enter the wolf's den after this. Abilities. So, Here's my abilities. Favorite enemy. This is a default skill you get with, I don't know if it's specifically a ranger, or if it's per my class. I'm pretty sure it's the default ranger ability that you get. Or mine was at least unlocked. It could be Health Elf, who knows. Anyways, favorite enemy, I got it by default. Um, uh, Before you saw I had Ranger's Companion, I took that off just because it really wasn't necessary as of right now. I do like it, but as I look down, I thought we could possibly go for like an eagle or some sort of like spectral wolf, but it's just those are ranged abilities, and all we can do is get Ranger Wolf 3, and it kind of was anticlimactic for me, and I didn't really see a necessity to have a Ranger's Companion. If you're going to solo a dungeon, like in Dungeon Master mode, if you're going to solo it, it's almost necessary to get a Ranger's Companion to have that extra support and someone to tank all the damage while you pick them apart, but I didn't get it for the single player campaign. I did pick up Hail of Thorns again, got Hail of Thorns 2 because it's a cone effect and it's done wonders for me. I did strip every other skill and go for Lightning Arrow and got up to Lightning Arrow 3 just for that extra area damage. And the other skill I picked up while playing DM mode was I got Arrow of Slaying up to Arrow of Slaying 4, and then I got Hunter's Mark up to 3. So instead of spreading our points around all randomly like we were some fucking jack of all trades, I wanted to specialize specifically in archery and get Arrow of Slaying and other stuff done just for the impact damage with Arrow of Slaying, and then the area of effect with Lightning Arrow and Hail of Thorns. Now the next one we're going to get more than likely is, if I can find it, here it is, I believe, yeah, Spikes of the Manticore. Now this one is pretty fucking cool. I used it in DM mode and I actually enjoyed it a whole lot. Doesn't work well against undead because the whole appeal of this is the poison effect. As you know, undead and spiders and the like are all immune to poison, so if you're going to fight spiders and undead, Spikes of the Manticore won't be great for you. But anything else that has a weakness to poison and whatnot, this really does a wonder. And also does damage as well, so it's a very potent little skill you can get. But that's what I respect my ranger to. And anyways, let's go into the wolf den, and let's go take vengeance on these fucking cunt little canine pieces of shit. Because that one lady was completely distraught about wolves really taking it to her butthole. I'm assuming they touched her butthole. They might not have, who knows. She sounds like someone who got her butthole touched. Like, pretty good. Like, real good. I'm not convinced she didn't like it. But anyways, she's going to give us gold for this shit, so we're going to go fuck up some bitches. But yeah. And here we go.
Smells like wet dog.
It's a fucking wolf den, dipshit.
Dogs that we'll be facing down here.
It smells like wet dog because there's fucking wolves down here. You want dogs descended from? I'll give you a quick guess, dipshit. Wolves. Right, so Arrow of Thorns. Better fuck off, wolf. Nah, fuck off, bruh. There you go. I'm gonna shoot you right in the fucking dick. Hurry up and kill this one. Hurry up. There we go. I do not like the up close and personal ranger. Just because I believe there's a mechanic in here that reduces accuracy and a bit of damage if you're within a certain distance with bow attacks. I haven't found that in writing, or it doesn't say it blatantly anywhere that I've looked, so I don't want to say for sure that's what happens, but whenever someone's up close and personal to me, my accuracy and damage seem to plummet like no fucking other, so it's just pure speculation at this point. But I'm like 80% sure that's what happens. But again, it's speculation. Alright, so Alpha Wolf, so it seems like I'm just gonna hit you with an arrow of slaying, so I'm tired of seeing your fucking face. And we killed it right before it hit, so that was a great waste of a skill. Alright, let's pick up all the gold from these wolves. I doubt any of them have a wolf pelt, because why would they? Because we don't need wolf pelts or any extra fucking gold.
Poor fool was selling potions, he was. I bet the wolves got a taste of something in that cart, and it drove the things mad.
I've always heard that you should add in a little sugar to any potion. Helps avoid that nasty aftertaste.
The wolves shouldn't bother the gates anymore.
Let's be getting back to it. We got work needs doing.
Yeah, Jarhild, I fucking know. I'm the one that's talking to these guys getting the quests. You dumb bitch. Shattered blade. Bits and pieces of metal line up into an exquisite looking blade. Strong heat is felt in each piece, indicating this item could be reforged into a magical weapon. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds legit. And oh, we also did put our lockpicking and stealth to level 3 each, respectively. So before we had tons of skills. I will be possibly getting into the. Actually, I might not. But the restoration side of the ranger with the good berry and the actual restoration skill, those are legit heals. So you can actually be a clutch healer with a ranger. In the case your cleric dies and you need to heal someone up and kind of do a little bit of support while you're stabilizing your cleric or whatnot, the ranger can learn good berry, which is a surprisingly good heal for throwing berries at people. And you can learn restoration, so if someone's paralyzed, charmed, frightened, whatever, you can cast restoration and get those effects off of them. Because if someone's charmed or paralyzed or anything like that, it is fucking just deafening. And it has a huge impact on your party. I know, because I fought a death tyrant, and that thing charmed me, and it literally just melted me, and I could literally do nothing. Because unless you have someone to heal the paralysis, you gotta wait for it to heal itself. And each turn, you gotta make a saving throw. And if you have shitty luck, you're gonna have a lot of bad fucking throws. So, if you have a shitty saving throw run, and you don't have a cleric, you're gonna have a really bad time against death tyrants and mind flayers and other people who like to paralyze and charm you and shit. Anyways, just a little bunch of fun facts and useless information. Let us proceed over here now. I'm gonna turn search off. Ooh, bloody shrub. The leaves of this plant are splattered with wet blood. Whatever happened here happened recently. I'm assuming that's what they said because it left before I could really get everything. And what do we have here? The little castle. Blah, blah, blah. Let's come over here and talk to this bitch. Rael. Oh shit, this is Rael. I don't need to talk to you, bitch. Rael's right. Failure. Of course it's failure. Why would it not be? Alright, so let us continue this way. Actually, we're going to go back over here and talk to the elderly bitch and let her know that the wolves have been taken care of and that the merchant's cart is done and destroyed. We did find a sweet little shattered blade. It wasn't you, it was you. Thank you all for killing those foul beasts. You're welcome. Thank you for just not paying attention to me. Let's look at the map here. And let's explore the rest of that side real fast. And see what it has to offer. And then once we do that, we'll go, what is that, west? I believe it's west. And then go up on that hill upwards and explore that. Greetings, name's Fanch. Something I can help you with. We have a gate pass we're not using. Would you be interested in buying it? Buy a pass? That doesn't seem legal. I can just take this valuable gate pass elsewhere. You seem trustworthy. I'll take it. Would 10 gold be enough? I should pack if I'm going into Luskin. Good day to ya. Ha! Yeah, bitch. We got 10 gold from it too. Oh, makes my dick wet. What is it that you need? I'd like to see what you have for sale, bitch. You have antitoxins, flasks of acid, oil, and glue. That's wonderful. We'll sell this dagger and everything else. Sell the cord because it has no actual effect. Consumables, we won't sell any of those. We will sell some of this whetstone and the other junk. No, I'm just because it's just adding weight to our inventory, and it's really worth nothing. I mean, it could be worth something, but you know, I don't see anything. The words RF loads DD are carved into the trunk. That's fucking sweet. That's real romantic. I wish you could do something to that trunk, like I don't know, draw a cocker on their names, just to add a little bit of more comedy gold. But I guess they went more for the mature route in this game, which I guess is understandable. But yeah. But hopefully all those trinkets I'm selling, I wouldn't say trinkets. Snowman, oh, nice lump of coal. Fresh corpse, snow gloves, makes you vulnerable to fire. That's not good. That gives you cold resistance, which is okay. Note from landlord, hey, you are 2 months behind rent. If you don't pay up soon, I'll be calling the guards. Not everyone is lucky enough to have a loft by the markets. My dick. Anyways, like what I'm selling the wolf pelts and the, you know, all the gates and whatnot. I hope you don't need that for crafting or something else, or some other mechanic in the game, because if you do, that's a lot of shit I'm just selling for jack shit gold. But again, pure speculation. I don't think it does, but you know, we'll see later on. Believe this is a world map. Yeah, world travel. Okay, let's look at the map again just to get a nice little grasp on where we're at. And okay, everything's all right. So we're gonna go in that area right there, as you can see. I wish there was a cursor so I can mark it more specifically, but there was a hill much like this one that went a bit higher, and we're gonna go up that hill, and because it seemed to go to a different area, or had a bit more area to explore. Here's a cart, can't do shit about that. That's world map, can't do shit about that. I believe this is the hill we were on. Yeah. Yep, it was the hill we were on. Okay, so everything's explored. Now we're going to go over to... I might want to check out the Noxious Chasm. Just to see what it's about, then go to the sewers. And was Birkins a crazy dude? No, that was Odo. Who the fuck is Birkins? Weird. Yep, that was Odo. Alright, I do want to explore the Noxious Chasm really fast and see what's in here. See if there's some decent loot experience in here. That'd be great. The fetid runoff from the Luskan sewers pools somewhere deep below, causing the whole cavern to emit a foul, stomach-churning stench. Stomach-churning, not churring. Wow. If I could read, that'd be great. Stomach-churning stench. There we go. So I'm assuming this runs underneath that whole overworld we were just on, which this could be causing some of those sinkholes. Actually, no, because the sinkhole was caused in the Wolf Den. Oh shit, he's here.
Friends, here's your key. The sewer entrance is just north of here. I'll head out first. It would look suspicious for us to be seen together.
Sweet, thanks, bruh. Alright, I'm going to retreat a little bit for obvious reasons. Okay, someone's gotta try to pull aggro. Okay, there we go. Now these ochre jellies, every time you kill one, they do multiply. So if you're in a huge like mob fight, like say a large group is attacking you and there's an ochre jelly and some mercenaries, rats, whatever, insert creature here. Focus on the ads first. Do not focus on the ochre jelly. Because once you kill it, it will spawn into 2 medium ochre jellies. Once you kill those, they each will spawn into 2 small ochre jellies. So you're just going to increase the numbers, which can go from difficult to overwhelming in a matter of a few basic attacks. So do be careful about that. If you're fighting a medium ochre jelly, they're just going to turn into 2 small ones. But if you're facing a large one, they will split off into 2 mediums. So the more promoted a jelly is, the more ochre jellies you will get by defeating them. So be cautious of that. Because those things hit like a fucking truck. Especially if you're playing on hard or fighting like elite ochre jellies. They will fucking tear you a new one if you're not careful. They're also immune to lightning. So be FYI. As you can see here, when it said immune lightning. So if you're a storm mage or you're venturing off to the lightning bracket of a mage, be aware that you will do jack sit to jellies. Not just ochre jellies, actual like gelatinous cubes, jellies, oozes, everything. They're immune to lightning. At least all the ones I've faced are immune to lightning. I don't want to speak for all jellies, oozes, and ochres, but and gelatinous cubes, but the ones I've encountered are immune to lightning. But I assume they all are. Actually, I'm pretty sure they all are. But you can find out for yourself. I should definitely have search on. Just because there's a cave here. I don't expect too many traps in this cave just because they know about it. But never hurts to, you know, take a few seconds and extra and search out a place. Make sure there's no hidden doors, traps, etc. Or maybe there's an assassin in the shadows. If you have search on and you have decent enough search, you'll find that bitch. Okay, so let's return to city gates. Obviously we have the key to the sewers now, so we can proceed into the sewers. So we're gonna fucking do that. Yeah, bitch. Alright, gotta love these loading screens. Alright, here we are back outside of the noxious chasm. I knew it. Told you what I say, it's a fucking trap. You didn't expect us to be this fucking good, did you? I didn't think so, you little bitch. Tadak, we shouldn't have trusted him. Just said something, you fat bitch.
Why wouldn't you say anything, you weak lad?
You're not exactly inspiring me to be forthcoming.
We're going to have to separate you two.
No, I'll keep it under control. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
We did get the key. We should at least go and see if it opens that sewer grate.
Reasonable plan of attack.
I swear, Taddam, you magnificent bastard.
Thank you.
Alright. Let us, hold on, let's see anything with the journal. Get the sewer key from Birkins. Let's loot the Luskan Guard real fast. Let's look at the journal. We don't need to look at journal, we look at the map. What am I saying? That's rail. So we're just going to go proceed into these sewers. The sewer entrance is blocked by a heavy iron grate. Examine the grate. The grate is anchored by a strong lock, crusted over with salt from years of exposure to the coastal winds. Strength. Attempt to pry the grate from its resting place. Strength. Drink a rage potion, then attempt to pry the gate from its resting place. Use the Luskin guard's key to open the gate. Use a flask of acid to weaken the gate's hinges. You insert the key and try to turn it, but nothing happens. Oh, he gave us a shitty fucking key. Use a flask. SE to the rusty hinge opening the entrance to the sewers. Nice. Enter the sewers. Let us proceed into the sewers and try to get into the city, because I don't think anyone knows that we are not dead. Or I don't think anyone knows that yeah, that we're not dead. Because the guy who double-crossed us obviously ran off. He didn't see that we killed all the guards. So he's probably, so we shouldn't run into too much opposition down here except for random sewer creatures and whatnot. I'm sure we'll see a few rats, spiders, normal sewer creature shit. But hopefully we don't run into too many guards. But we will see. I also don't want to see too many jellies. I just don't like jellies. They're assholes. Maybe that's one of them. Alright, here we go. We are in the sewers. Actually, we're in the sewers now, but we're going to end the episode here. I know yesterday's was like a 3-hour stream, but or the day before, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to upload yesterday, Sword Coast Legends, so I made 3 hours to make up for that, and then some. But we're going to try to keep these episodes around an hour, or at least an hour's worth of decent content. If I'm seeing that it's mostly dialogue or some shit, you know, I'll actually go through and play and stream a bit more and make the videos a bit longer. But for today, we're just going to do an hour. But thanks for all those that came out to watch the stream. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching the upload on YouTube, if you like the content, you want to see more, you got to hit that like button, you got to comment, you got to subscribe. Show me that you want to see more content, that you like the content, and that you want to see additional content outside of Sword Coast Legends, possibly. We could do any number of RPGs. I'm thinking Dark Souls, but who knows. Anyways, we'll get to that bridge when we cross it. Or we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Dyslexia, thank you. Anyways, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And until next time, hold on, let's save first. We always do this. We always fucking do this. Game saved. Alright, cool. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I know it's a bit short, but anyways, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. And until next time, go fuck yourself.